right. So in our previous video, we were talking about benchmark fractions, benchmark percents, and the equivalent benchmark fractions and percents. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can actually represent your fraction your benchmark fractions are in your benchmark percents. This is just one way. There's several ways that I'm going to show you, but in this video, I'm going to show you one way, and that's by using your strip diagrams. Strip diagrams are also known as fraction tiles or a percent bar. All right. So with the strip diagram, we always know that it's always going to be out of a whole. Okay. So right here, I have one whole represented on the screen. Now, a strip diagram looks a lot like a number line, but it is represented as a large rectangle. All right, so in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to represent the fraction and the percent 1/10. And if I want to do a percent, we know that 1/10 is equivalent to 10%, which we know that it can also be written as 10 out of 100, because why? Percent is always out of 100. All right? So the way you start off using your percent bar graph or your strip diagram is by splitting up your strip diagram into 10 pieces. I'm going to split my diagram up into 10 pieces because my denominator, which is our bottom number, but in 6th grade, we do not say bottom number, we say denominator. My denominator tells me to split my box up into 10 pieces. So that's what we're going to do. So here we go. Let me see if I can do this good. There's one line. I'm going to need about 9 lines. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So they're not all the way even, but let's count them and make sure we have 10 pieces, because that's really what's most important. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, we have 10 pieces. Now, what I'm first going to do is I'm going to represent the this as a using only my fractions. I'm not going to use it as my percent. So every time you are representing your strip diagram using your fractions, we're going to start with 0 at the end because that's like a number line. We're starting off with 0 and we're ending off with 1 because we're trying to get to one whole, which is why the strip diagrams has a 1 in the middle of this illustration. Now that I have that, I'm going to bring out my first 1/10. I'm going to place it there. So how many pieces do we need to have now that Miss Williams has already put out one piece? We need 9 more. So I'm dragging. Sorry, you guys. I'm dragging. Here's my second 1/10. So if that's 1/10, how many tenths do I have now? 2 tenths. I'm going to bring another one out. 3 tenths. 4 tenths. 5 tenths. And we know that half a tenth is 5. So I'm already at half. I'm already halfway. 6 tenths. 7 tenths. 8 tenths. 9 tenths. And 10 tenths, which means that I'm already at the end, which is one whole. Okay? So right here, we're going to stop, and I'm going to make another video showing with the percents.